Hello, everyone. Southern Star 7 here, bringing you an LEC recap from week 3, day 3. This is Monday. The first match was BDS versus Team Heretics. I did pick BDS to win this game. This match only matters for seeding. Not sure we see much from either team. Before we get started, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go for 15 likes again. As the game gets started, Adam kills Ruby for first blood, but Adam dies to an early visit from Yankos. Ebby gets kill credit though. Sheo then dies to a 3-man roam. Adam and Sheo die to Yankos and Ebby. Ebby is on 3 kills now. Yankos comes bot, and Jack Spectre gets a kill. Oprov. Sheo steals a red. Ebby and Yankos take the first arrow. 3v2 in top lane sees Ebby die. Team Heretics takes first dragon. The Herald goes bot. Team Heretics gets some plays. Arrow gets Ebby, who is killed by Adam. Nuke dies to Yankos and Ruby. Ruby dies to Adam. Mercy dies after getting arrowed. BDS take the dragon. Team Heretics take the second Herald and their first brick at top. BDS almost get bot tier 1. Second Herald goes mid. Power is about 15%. BDS then try to get Ebby. Adam and Sheo die instead. BDS finally get the bot tier 1. Crowny dies, as does Jack Spectre. Adam dies. Heretics is up in kills 10-6. Towers are even at 3. And TH is up 1,500 gold. Heretics get their second dragon and mid tier 2. BDS start and then pull off the Baron. Team Heretics 3-man the dragon to go up 3-1 on dragons. Ebby solo kills Adam. Team Heretics go mid. They take the turret and it hit him. Now on the bot lane, they get the turret to 20%. But Jack Spectre dies. Only Mercer survives. As Team Heretics are down 4 players. BDS then take the Baron. They get the top tier 2. They take Dragon. Adam dies though. And Arrow gets Jack Spectre. Mercer also dies. Nuke dies as well as Lebrov. Crowdy gets 2. The kills are at 14 each. BDS start the Baron. They pull off it. Ebby and Ruby die. And scaling for BDS is just too strong. Lebrov dies to the Baron though. So BDS has Baron on 4. Sheo gets the dragon. 3 each on the dragon. Ebby dies. Bot tier 3 and the inhib go down. One Nexus turret goes down. The second Nexus turret goes down. The Nexus is down. And they get 4 kills to end the game. BDS is 5-4. Team Heretics is 4-5. BDS finishes in 5th place. And Heretics in 6th. The second game of the day, Koi versus Astralis. The winner of this match is in groups for sure. I picked Astralis. The loser, at worst, it's a tiebreaker with Fnatic if Fnatic beats SK. It's a huge game because, like I said, the winner is guaranteed group. 113 solos powering for first blood. Larson flashes away. Koi gets the first Herald. Astralis gets the first dragon. The Herald goes mid for Koi. Koi get their first dragon. Ben then dies because Shigena gets Meganar as they tried to get a kill on Finn, it looked like. 113 held off an auto attack. Ben didn't get the kill. Shigena got Meganar, survived, and killed Finn. Astralis didn't get, first break, yeah. Astralis gets first break. Koi get tier 1 top. Koi also then get the second Herald. Astralis gets mid tier 1. Baron and Dragon will be synced. Herald in the top 2 falls. Let me start that over. Herald is at the top lane in the top 2 time. Herald in the top lane. Tier 2 falls to Herald. Larson goes off and they get 4. And the Baron. JR is the only one to survive. Astralis get the second dragon. Mid tier 1 and tier 2 fall. Boy's up 7,000 gold. Shigena dies though. They top in the hip. Turret falls. Shigena gets to the bot tier 1. Boy takes dragon. Right, 2 each is a horse dragon. Boy then gets an ace. Baron gets secured. I wrote Koi should win from here. The bot tier 2 falls. Koi is going bot. They tend down the inhib turret and the inhibitor. The mid inhib turret and inhib also fall. Top inhib falls. So they got all 3 inhibs down. The Nexus turrets are under fire. 3 die. Both turrets and the Nexus died. So Koi win the game. They're in groups. Astralis will be in groups if SK wins next match. If Fnatic does win, it will be a tiebreak game versus Astralis. Heretics, like I said, is in 6th. Boys in 7th now. SK play Fnatic. If SK wins, they're in groups. Well, they're groups for sure. But they have a shot at first place and second place. First place or second. You know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's I picked SK if they beat Fnatic. Fnatic gets eliminated on my group. That part's true. If Fnatic does win, they force a tiebreaker against Astralis. That part's true also. SK get the first dragon and the first herald. But Razor gets first blood on Certus. Humanoid helped out. DOS dies, but Reckless also dies. Then Humanoid dies. Execute solos Reckless. SK get the second dragon. The herald goes top. Coon dies. Bot tier 1 is the first pick for SK. Top tier 1 falls. Fnatic does get the second herald. The dragon fight coming up soon. Second herald in the mid lane. Razork and Rex die. SK get their third dragon. Execute is on 3 kills now. Fnatic get a tower. SK get mid tier 1 and Humanoid. Irrelevant dies to Razork and Wonder. Mountain Soul is what it's called. SK is on Soul Point. Execute dies. Razork and Wonder die. SK get Mountain Soul. Baron start for SK. Irrelevant dies, but SK get the Baron. So they've got Mountain Soul and Baron. 2 turrets go down in Fnatic's favor. Wow, all this happen. SK gets the top tier 2. Wonder dies. Humanoid dies. The mid tier 2 dies. SK get the mid and the hip turret and the inhib. There's an Elder Dragon in 2 minutes. Bot tier 2 dies. Humanoid dies. The bot, inhib turret, and the inhibitor die. The Razor dies. Reckless dies. It's an ace. SK wins. Fnatic is eliminated. They don't make groups. SK 6 and 3. If Bit stumbles, they're going to be in first place. Fnatic's in 9th and on vacay. Mad Lions against G2. I picked G2 to win this. The winner is guaranteed top 2, and they get to pick their opponent to start groups. G2 gets the first dragon. They also get the first herald, and Mickey X gets the first blood on Niski. Caps dies. He's on Swain. Biggie's on Talia, and BB's on Arma top lane. The weird draft. Mad Lion gets the dragon. Casey almost dies in top lane. Herald on the bot lane does nothing. G2 get the second herald. They also get the first break. Mickey and Yaki die. Parzi dies. Mad's up 3-2 in kills. And Mickey X dies again. Mad take their second dragon. The second herald gets a charge at mid. There's another Mickey X death. Mad Lions are up 5-2. Gold is still even though. Niski gets the top tier 1. JC then gets a triple. And Mad goes for the Baron. Mickey X dies. BB dies. Caps dies. Hans dies. No, Hans doesn't die. Only Hans. So BB, Yike, Caps, and Big X are dead. Mad get Baron. Mad looked really good. Mad get T1 bot and then mid tier 2. No, just heard of Mad get tier 1 bot and mid tier 1. The tier 2 mid also goes down. The mid inhib tower dies, as does the inhib. Caps dies. The next turrets are down. The next Mad is 7-2, guaranteed a top 2 finish. G2 6-3. Pretty much puts them in 4th place. So we're down to the last match between Vitality and XL. So Mad is 2nd unless XL beats Vitality, in which case Mad would be 1st. SK is 3rd unless XL beats Vitality. SK would be 1st and Mad Lions 2nd. So Mad Lions is 2nd away. So Vitality is 1, Mad Lions is 2, or SK is 1, Mad Lions is 2. Vitality's 1st or 3rd, G2's 4th, 5th or 8th. Again, I did pick Vitality. XL's already eliminated. Vitality goes, no, Vitality does win. They finish 7-2, finish 1st with Madden 2nd. If XL somehow wins, well, I put Madness 1st, SK is 2nd. Bit is 3rd, G2's 4th, no matter who wins. So SK would have only been 2nd with the XL win. If it wins, it'll be 1st, Mad 2nd, SK 3rd, G2 4th. If XL wins, Mad's 1st, SK 2nd, Bit's 3rd, G2's 4th. We start the game, Bo dies. First blood goes to Tark. Perks dies, and there's a pause. The first Draken goes to XL. The first Herald goes to Vitality. Proton dies. There's a Herald in the bot lane. Tarkomis dies. XL gets the second Draken. Bo dies. Then Xerxes dies. Then Patrick dies. Then Perks dies. Then VTO dies. Then gets the second Herald. Could have been ace for either team. It was crazy. Tarkomis dies. 5 kills for each team. Somewhere along the start of this, I missed XL getting first break. Then Vitality gets the bot tier 1. So the Herald that goes mid and gets the turret a second charge, and they get the mid tier 2. Zell gets the 3rd dragon. Odo almost dies. Vitality is called back to gold lead. Top tier 1 goes down. XL gets mid tier 1. Bo dies. Neon dies. Kaiser dies. XL gets the dragon and goes for Baron. They get the Baron. So XL have Dragon Soul and the Baron buff. Are XL going to win this game? If they do, Mad is 1st, SK is 2nd. Bo dies, as does Kaiser. Odo, Xerxes, and Patrick die. Perks dies. 2 are up for each team. Nia gets jumped on and dies. XL gets the bot tier 2. Elder soon. Perks steals the Elder. 3 are dead on each team. Now a 4th XL member dies. Super delayed ace. The Baron is up. Fit starts it. Xerxes dies. Fit back on Baron. The top tier 2 dies. Fit recalls to defend their outer. Vitality now has the gold lead. Bo gets chipped on but survives after his GA gets popped. Odo and Patrick die. Vitality takes the bot tier 2. Inhib turret and inhib down in the bot. Targonis dies. Vitality is keeping XL in their base. Targonis dies again. GA is popped on Xerxes. The Vitality creeps take one Nexus turret. They put 2 people on Elder. They take the Elder. BTO though kills Perks and Kaiser. Only Bo and Photo are alive. The XL team goes for Baron and they get Baron. Mid inhib turret goes down for Vitality. All 10 players are currently up. The mid inhib response for Exhale. There's the Elder in 3 minutes. Exhale barely wins a huge fight. Exhale take the Elder. Neon kills Odo. O is dead. Exhale gets Baron. So Exhale has Elder and Baron right now. Exhale has taken 2 inhib down. O dies. 1 next turret goes down. But Exhale leaves the base. GAs are coming back for Vitality. Elder buff, it's gone. It's an Elder in 1 minute. Patrick dies. Neon has his GA pop. Vito is in its base. But Photon joined his teleport. There's so much going on that I kind of lost track of what was going on. They did a split screen showing the base and showing the fighting. BTO dies. Vitality goes for the XL base. It's like a base race. Vitality wins. They're in first somehow. This win. Mad Lions gets second. SK is in third. G2's in fourth. I wrote, if XL had played like this, all split, they wouldn't be 1-8. But alas, they are 1-8. The group draw is next. They did it a bit different than I thought they were going to do. But we have one group of Vitality, SK, Team Heretics, and Koi. Another group of Mad Lions, G2, BDS, and Astralis. So in one group, Vitality gets to pick their first opponent. In the other group, Mad Lions get to pick their first opponent. So we have Vitality choosing Team Heretics. Koi will play as K. In the other group, Mad Lions chose Astralis. And G2 plays BDS. These are best of 3. The winners will face off against each other. And the losers will face off against each other within each group. So you can win 2 best of 3s to advance to the final 4. And if you lose 2 best of 3s, you're eliminated. So again, Vitality, Team Heretics, Koi, SK, that's one group. Mad Lions, Astralis, G2, BDS, that's the other group. I'll be doing a prediction video that I'll be putting out later on in the week. It's going to be way crazy. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. I've been Southern Stars 71, Southern Stars 71, Southern Stars 71. I'll say that 3 times to get it right. So, thank you for watching. Have yourself a great day. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to go make some supper. We're going to have a great time. Take care. Goodbye.